31 types of questions. There are two kinds of question: subject questions and object questions. You form them in different ways in order to ask about different things. 31.1 Key language object questions. Use object questions to ask who received an action, not who did the action. They are called object questions because the question word is the object of the main verb. Object, subject. New language subject and object questions are our vocabulary workplace words. New skill asking different kinds of question. Who did you see at lunchtime? Use the auxiliary did as with normal questions. Saw my boss. The answer is the object of the question. 31.2 Further examples object questions. What did he eat? He ate steak and salad. 31.3 How to form object questions. 2. Who did you speak to? I spoke to Jane. Object, auxiliary, subject, verb. What did he eat? Who did you see? Different question. The auxiliary tells you whether the question words can be used here is talking about the past or the present. 104. 31.4 Vocabulary in the workplace. Fot, customer, boss, client, chefe, manager, geront, salary salario, pay, pagar, www, staff, company, 9 to 5 job, equipe, empresa, trabalho das 9 às 5, part-time, full-time, meio período, período integral. 31.5 Listen and mark. As true or false. Gemma and Arjun are talking about where they work. 31.6 Write object questions to match the statements. I had lunch with my boss on Monday. Who did you have lunch with on Monday? Sharon got a new job yesterday. Gemma likes her manager. True, false. Gemma doesn't work in an office now. What? True, false v. 2 Arjun wants a higher salary. Did Sharon, she, get yesterday? My boss had a meeting this morning. What did your boss have this morning? I want a higher salary. True, false. False. 3 They like working from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. True. What? 4 Gemma is going on vacation in October. True, false. Check mark. 6 Arjun likes talking to the customers. Do you want? The staff phoned all our customers last month. Did phone all our costumers last month? Who? I saw my manager on TV last night. True. False. Who? Did you see on TV last night? 105. 31.7 Key language subject questions. Use subject questions to ask who did the action. They are called subject questions because the question word is the subject of the main verb. Subject question. Subject. Object. Ben called the bank. Object question. Question doesn't use did. Single quote. Question uses did. Single quote. Who called the bank? Who did Ben call? Ben. The bank. Bomb. 31.8 Further examples subject and object questions. Subject question. Object question. Who paid the staff? The boss paid the staff. What broke the window? The ball broke the window. 31.9 How to form subject questions. Who is the most common pronoun used in subject questions, but you might hear others. Subject. Who. 106. Who did the boss pay? The staff. Which car did you buy? The green car. Verb. Object. Called. The bank. 31.10 Put the words in the correct order. This letter sent last week. Who sent this letter last week? Did. Who. Manager say. The what did the manager say? Speak to. Customer which customer did you speak to? Emma book. Gave who? That. Who gave Emma that book? S. 7 a.m. What? At. Started. What started at 7 a.m.? S. 31.11 mark the correct version of the question. Who did give you the present? Who gave you the present? What the dog break? What did the dog break? Who ate the last piece of cake? Who did eat the last piece of cake? X. Which TV program does start at 9 p.m.? Which TV program starts at 9 p.m.? What did they eat? What they eat? 6. Who has a better job now? Who does have a better job now? Who you see yesterday? Who did you see yesterday? 31.12 Write questions to match the statements. His old manager paid him a higher salary. Who paid him a higher salary? Arjun started a full-time job last month. What? Did Arjun start last month? 2. The office has a new door. What does it, the office, have new? The customers are waiting outside. Who is waiting outside? 4. Mark wants to be a teacher. What does Mark want to be? The boss wants a new office this year. What does the boss want this year? 31 Checklist. Subject and object questions. Are workplace words. Asking different kinds of question. 107. 32 Someone, anyone, everyone. Use indefinite pronouns such as anyone, someone, and everyone to refer to a person or a group of people without explaining who they are. 32.1 Key language, anyone, someone. Use someone or somebody to refer to a person in a positive statement, and anyone or anybody for a question or a negative statement. New language indefinite pronouns are vocabulary office words. New skill talking about people in general. You can also use anybody. Single quote. Both words mean any person. Did anyone call me this morning? Yes, someone called you at 11 o'clock. You can also use somebody. Both words mean a person. 32.2 Further examples, anyone, someone. Someone is working late. Somebody left this letter on my desk. Did anyone buy a gift for Mrs. Tan? It. I didn't give anybody your name. It. The statement is negative. So use anybody, anyone. Single quote. 32.3 Cross out the incorrect word in each sentence. Someone wants to read this book. I saw someone at reception this morning. Anyone want to read this book? Please ask someone to phone Mr. Richards immediately. Right pointing arrow misses. Turner didn't give someone any work to do this week. 108. Can I give someone a lift to the station tomorrow morning? Mr. Phillips needs someone to go with him to the hospital. I'm sorry, but there isn't someone in the office at the moment. Does anyone want to read this book? Everybody. Nobody. 32.4 Key language, everyone, no one. Use everyone or everybody to refer to the whole group in a statement or question. No one or nobody means no one is written as 2 words. Why is there no one in the office? None of the group. Everyone is at the big meeting. Use the singular form of the verb after everyone and everybody. Single quote. 32.5 Listen to the audio and cross out the incorrect word in each sentence. Everybody, somebody wants to have a meeting this afternoon. Nobody, somebody in room 212 needs a new computer. Right pointing arrow Theodore tells someone the good news about the business. Everyone, anybody is going for lunch at the restaurant to celebrate Daniela's birthday. Nobody, somebody closed the window last night before they left the office. Everyone, anyone knows that we have a new office. opening parenthesis. Leave, left. 32.6 Use the chart to create 12 correct sentences and say them out loud. Everybody went. Everybody someone. To the meeting. Nobody. Went to wrote to finished. 32 Checklist. Indefinite pronouns. Are office words. Talking about people in general. I want to go to the movies. The meeting. The party. The customer. Their work today. Do you? 109. 33 Making conversation. Short questions are a way of showing interest when you are talking with someone. Use them to keep the conversation going. 33.1 Key language short questions. You already know the answers to short questions. Use them to invite the person speaking to say more. New language short questions are vocabulary question words. New skill asking short questions. I went to the movies last night. Yes, I saw that new thriller. It was really exciting. She was an actress. With the verb, to be, invert the word order in the statement to make the short question. Was she? 33.2 Further examples short questions. For many verbs, use the auxiliary verb, de, to form the question. Did you? Was it? I play golf every weekend at the club. Do you? He wasn't in the office this morning. Wasn't he? 33.3 Another way to say it short questions. In US English, short questions are sometimes not inverted. They didn't go to the theater last night. They didn't. There isn't any milk left in the fridge. There isn't. 110. Laura went paragliding. 33.4 Match the statements to the short questions. Didn't you? 33.5 Complete the short questions, speaking out loud. Frank really likes jazz. Does he? I was very tired. She did. Last night. It was very hot in Spain. Was it? We didn't go to the party. Does it? Frank wasn't feeling well. Were you? The cat likes its new food. He wasn't. 33 Checklist. There is a cup of coffee for you here. There. Ones. Question mark. I gave the money to Mr. Singh last night. Did you? Short questions. Are question words. Asking short questions. Did. Interrogativa. Didn't. Negativa. Ed. Affirmativa. Review the English you have learned in Units 29 to 33. New language. Questions in the past simple. Subject and object questions. SOMEONE and anyone. Sample sentence. Did you have a good vacation? Yes, we went to India. Single quote. Who called the bank? Who did Ben call? Did anyone call me this morning? Yes, someone called at 11 o'clock. Single quote. Unit 29.1, 29.3, 29.7. 31.1, 31.7, 31.8. N 32.1, 32.2. EVERYONE and no one. Short questions. Why is there no one in the office? Single quote. Everyone is at the big meeting. Underscore. Went to the movies last night. Did you? It was really exciting. Was it? Single quote. Nay. 32.4. 33.1, 33.2. 111. 34 Vocabulary. Go ahead IRM Frente. 34.1 Going out. Art Gallery Galeria de Art. Book Club Club de Livro. Nightclub Boat, Belada. Concert Hall. Teatro. Theatre. Fun Fair. Parque de Diversos. Menu. Circus Circo. Restaurant. Bar. Waiter Garcon. Shawi. Waitress. Check. US. Bill. UK. Conter. Garçonette. Ballet. Opera. Band. Orchestra. musician musico, festival, concert, make friends, phaser amigos, show, audience, applause, meet friends, encontra os amigos, IR, go clubbing pra balada, ha, go dancing, IR dankar, go to a party IR uma festa, go to a restaurant, go to the movies, US, go to the cinema, UK, see a play assistir uma peca, dot, do karaoke cantar no karaoke, go bowling jogger bolich, buy a ticket comprar ingresso, 113, 35 future arrangements. You can use the present continuous to talk about things that are happening now. You can also use it to talk about arrangements for the future. New language future with present continuous are vocabulary excuses. New skill talking about future arrangements. 35.1 key language present continuous with future events. Use time phrases to show whether a verb in the present continuous refers to the present or the future. At the moment refers to the present. Present continuous refers to Dave's present activity. At the moment Dave is working, but tomorrow he is playing golf. Time clause, tomorrow, refers to the future. Present continuous refers to a future event that is planned. Anna is studying now, but she is washing the dog this night. L. 35.2 further examples present continuous with future events. Jack's playing soccer now, then later he's seeing a movie. Today, I'm playing tennis, but I'm playing golf tomorrow. You can use the time word or phrase at the start or end of a clause. Sue is studying now, but this evening she's visiting a friend. I'm reading at the moment, but I'm going running later. 35.3 key language, ON, with days, months, and dates. Use the preposition on in front of days of the week. And specific dates. Use in with months and years. I'm working on Tuesday. I'm working on May 9th. Retire. I'm retiring in June. 1.11. I'm retiring in 2035. 114. 35.4 Fill in the gaps by putting the verbs in the present continuous. Am watching. Opening parenthesis. Watch TV with my friends tonight. John's cousins. Opening parenthesis. Come. Closing parenthesis. To the party tomorrow. Opening parenthesis. Go. Closing parenthesis. To the dentist tomorrow morning. My family and I. Opening parenthesis. Visit. Closing parenthesis. My grandma on Saturday. For the managers in my office. Opening parenthesis. Have. Closing parenthesis. A meeting this afternoon. A famous band. Dash opening parenthesis. Play. Closing parenthesis. In Central Park this weekend. He. Opening parenthesis. Study. Closing parenthesis. For his test tomorrow. 35.5 Listen to the audio, then number the pictures in the order you hear them. 06. 1. Parachute parachuting. Sailing. 5. 04. 115. 35.6 Key language making excuses. Sometimes you need to say why you can't do something. To be polite, use an expression like, sorry, I can't, before saying what your other plans are. Would you like to go to the movies tonight? To be polite, apologize first. Sorry, I can't. I'm working late. Use the present continuous to say what you are doing instead. 35.7 Further examples making excuses. I'd like to, but I'm going to the dentist. That would be fun, but I'm visiting family. 116. I'd love to, but I'm meeting friends. That sounds nice, but I'm playing baseball. 35.8 Rewrite the sentences, putting the words in the correct order. Tonight. Fun, but theater. That. I'm going to would be. That would be fun, but I'm going to the theater tonight. For my parents. I'm sorry, I can't. Visiting this evening. This like to, but weekend. I'd France. Going to. I'm 3 sounds, but 5 I'm going. That 36 on Tuesday. Nice swimming. Love to. I'm 4 5 I'd 1 my nephew tomorrow, but looking after. She is eating beans. Was sleeping this morning. 35.9 Answer each invitation out loud, using an excuse from the diary. September 2020. 21 Saturday. 9 a.m. Play soccer with Eva. Noon. Go to lunch with Aziz. 1:30 to 3 p.m. Look after Sandy's baby. 4 p.m. Go to yoga class. 6 p.m. Go to dinner with Marco and Olivia. 7:30 p.m. Go to the theater to see a musical. Would you like to come swimming at 9 a.m.? I'd love to, but I'm playing soccer with Eva. Would you like to come to dinner tonight? 1. I'd like to, but would you like to play tennis at 7:30 p.m.? That would be fun, but I'm going to the theater to see a musical. I'm going to dinner with Marco and Olivia. Would you like to go to lunch today? Sorry, I can't. I'm going to lunch with Aziz. Would you like to go shopping at 2 p.m.? That sounds nice, but I'm looking after Sandy's baby. Would you like to go to a dance class at 4 p.m.? I'd like to, but I'm going to yoga class. 35 Checklist. Future with present continuous. Are excuses M. Talking about future arrangements. 117. 36 Plans and intentions. You can use going to talk about what you want to do in the future. Use it also to talk about specific plans, such as when and where you're going to do something. New language future tense. Are vocabulary time words and phrases new skill talking about your plans. 36.1 Key language, going to, for future plans. Use the verb, to be, with, going to say what you plan to do. Base form of verb. I'm going to buy a new car. We are going to cook dinner tonight. Going to, doesn't change. With the subject. Use a time word or time phrase to say when you will cook dinner. Tour. 36.2 Further examples, going to, for future plans. I'm going to start this book soon. Sam's going to get fit before his next birthday. X. We're going to cycle from Boston to Cape Cod next weekend. I'm not going to eat any chocolate this month. Add not after the verb to be to make the negative. 36.3 How to form going to for future plans. Subject. T.O.B. He is 199. 118. Going to. Going to. Base form of verb. Rest of sentence. Buy a new car. 36.4 Fill in the gaps, putting the verbs in the future with going to. Darren and Miki are going to watch a movie tonight. Deborah. 3 My friends am not going to eat. Is going to get. Are going to cook. Is going to learn. Not eat. Sushi for dinner. Opening parenthesis. H. Get. A new job soon. Meet. Carney. Cook. A meal for me next week. 4 Manuel. 5 We. Are going to travel. Learn. How to scuba dive this summer. Travel. To Dubai in December. Smoke. Fumar. Give up. Desistir. 36.5 Read the article and answer the questions. Give. Da. 14. The weekly you. What are your resolutions? Exercise more or stop eating. Eat chocolate. It's a question many of us ask ourselves as the year ends. Betty from California makes one resolution every year. I'm not going to give up smoking, she tells us, because I did that last time. This year, I'm going to get fit. Single quote. In the US, only 8% of people keep to their resolutions. Many give up by the end of January. A lot of people make resolutions, but Australian Joanna G makes one resolution for every day of the year. That's 365 resolutions every year. I love making resolutions, Joanna says. This year I'm going to do more unusual things. On June 23rd I'm going to climb a mountain, and then on September 30th I'm going to swim with sharks. Single quote. Betty has one resolution this year. True. False. Betty is going to give up smoking this year. True. False. Greater than only 8% of Americans keep to their resolutions. True. False. Joanna has a resolution for every day of the year. True. False. Joanna is going to climb a mountain on July 23rd. True. False. Joanna is going to swim with dolphins. True. False. Make. Phaser. Make up. Macare. Wake up. 119. Law Paul. 36.6 Key language, BY, with time words and phrases. By, followed by a noun or time phrase means something will happen at some point before that time. Going to follows the verb to be. Single quote. I am going to paint the house by June. Now. June. 36.7 Further examples, BY, with time words and phrases. Get fit. Equals entra m former. You are going to write to the person between now and next weekend. I am going to write to you by next weekend. I am going to get fit by this time next year. You are going to get fit by the same date the following year. Day. 36.8 Read Jack's resolutions, then write about them using going to. Knee. Jack's January resolutions. Tidy my house by the weekend. Paint my bedroom by the end of this month. Join a gym by this time next month. Book a vacation by the end of March. Get fit by the summer. Buy a new car by December. 444. E. He is going to tidy his house by the weekend. He is going to paint his bedroom by. Dot. 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 He is going to join a gym. Dot. 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 He is going to book a vacation. Dot. 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 He is going to get fit by the summer. He is going to buy a new car by December. 120. 36.9 Rewrite the sentences, putting the words in the correct order. Aziz and Julie. Get married. Going to. By the end of a next year. Aziz and Julie are going to get married by the end of next year. By going to buy. Tim. A. October. Is. New boat. Look, next year there won't have classroom. N-ought. Dot. I'm going to change school. Are going to on the. Sally and Jane. Vacation. Go on. Weekend. They are fighting in front of school. He's going to break the glasses. Next year. By. Going to. Write. A book. I am. This time. Run. Are. Tomorrow. A. Marathon. Going to. We. 36.10 Listen to the audio, then match each person to the correct activity and time phrase. Tom. Jack. Samantha. Debbie. Joseph. Is going to join a gym. Is going to write music. Is going to buy a new car. Is going to learn how to cook. Is going to travel more. By December. In the winter. By this time next month. Before the summer. At weekends. 36 Checklist. Future tense. Are time words and phrases talking about your plans. 121. 37 What's going to happen. Use the future with going to make a prediction about the future when there is evidence in the present moment to back up that prediction. New language the future with going to are vocabulary prediction verbs. New skill predicting future events. 37.1 key language going to for future events. This form of the future is formed using to be plus going to plus the base form of the verb. Use going to give your prediction. Look at those clouds. It are going to rain soon. X. Evidence in the present moment means that you can make a prediction. 37.2 further examples going to for future events. 122. Oh no. She's going to slip and fall over. The hill is too steep. John is going to crash. She studies a lot. She's going to pass her exam. Look. The waiter is going to drop those plates. They're going to break a window. Joe fell asleep in the exam. He's going to fail. He's wearing a raincoat, so he's not going to get wet. 37.3 Fill in the gaps putting the verbs in the future with going to. Kim doesn't study very hard. She is going to fail. X. Fail her exams. Watch out. You are going to step into. Opening parenthesis. Step into. That puddle. Is not going to eat. Is going to fall off. The dog. 3 Oh no. She. John is terrible at golf. He is not going to win. Not eat. It's food. I think it's sick. Fall off. The ladder. Not win. The tournament. It's very windy. His umbrella is going to blow away. Blow away. Dot. You're carrying too much. You are going to drop. Drop. Everything. 37.4 Rewrite the sentences, correcting the errors. Down pointing arrow. The traffic is moving very slowly. I are going to be late for work. The traffic is moving very slowly. I am going to be late for work. John and Jill are putting their coats on. They's going to leave now. They are going to leave now. I saw the weather forecast. It are going to snow this afternoon. It is going to snow. Dot. 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 3 It's my birthday, so I is going to get a present from my husband. I am going to get a present. Dot. 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 Larry and John have gone home to get their tennis rackets. They is going to play tennis. They are going to play. Dot. Dot. Go went gone. 123. 37.5 Read the school report, then fill in the gaps using going to or not going to. Report. Marco Di Stefano. Marco is going to pass his history exam. English. 33%. Marco needs to work harder at English. He is predicted not to pass this exam. Not going to. He is. Be in the next Olympics. History. 95%. The exam. This is Marco's best subject. He doesn't have any problems and will do well in. Marco is going to study art at college. Music. 25%. He is __ not going to be the main character in a musical. Marco doesn't like to sing and doesn't play a musical instrument. Marco is going to fail his English exam. Art 92%. Marco loves this subject and is very good at it. He has an offer from Rome Art College and wants to study art. He is going to play soccer next weekend. Gym 55%. This is not Marco's best subject, but he is a member of the soccer team. They play every weekend. RR 37.6 Read the clues and write the answers in the correct places on the grid. C L F A L L S 0 V 4 E R 3 dot. Oh, pick up those toys. Someone is going to fall over them. Crash into someone. You're going to. If you skateboard on the sidewalk. Joe left her exam too early. She's going to fail. Ben is clever. He's going to easily pass his test. That wall is too high. He is going to break his leg if he jumps off it. 124. Fall ever. Fail. Crash into. Break. Pass. 37.7 Look at the pictures, then fill in the gaps using the words in the panel, speaking out loud. The cyclists are going to crash into each other. The man is going to fall into the pond. 2. The snowman is going fall over. Closed. It is going to later today. Rain. The boy in the blue shirt is going to win. The store is going to close now. Fall over. Close. Rain. Crash into. Fall into. Win. 37.8 Use the chart to create 12 correct sentences and say them out loud. I am going to be late for work. Am. Sheila we. Is are. Going to. They. Be late for work. Make a fruit cake. Play soccer. 37 Checklist. Future tense with going to. I am going to be late for work. I am going to make a fruit cake. Sheila is going to play soccer. Sheila is going to be late for work. Are prediction verbs. They are going to make a fruit. We are going to play soccer. Predicting future events. 125. 38 Vocabulary. 38.1 Animals. 126. Eagle. Insect. Fish. Bird. Bear. Rhino. Buffalo. Camel. Lion. Tiger. Elephant. Monkey. Giraffe. L. Kangaroo. Bull. Cow. Mouse. Rat. Eagle. Snake. Lizard. Frog. Shark. Whale. Dolphin. Crab. Octopus. Turtle. Crocodile. Bee. Fly. Spider. Butterfly. 127. 39 Making predictions. You can use the verb will to talk about future events. In English, this form of the future tense has a slightly different meaning from futures using going to. Single quote. 39.1 Key language. The future with will. Use will to say what you think will happen in the future when you don't have firm evidence for your prediction. New language. The future with will. Are vocabulary prediction words. New skill. Saying what you think will happen. That new movie is great. They will love it. You think the other people will love the movie, but you don't have firm evidence. 39.2 Further examples. The future with will. Jane will like the new house. It's really nice. In negative sentences, not goes between will and the base form of the verb. We will not get home before midnight. In spoken English, you normally use the contracted form of will. They'll enjoy their holiday in Venice. It'll rain every day this summer. You can also say, he'll not, but won't is more common in US English. He won't be late for work again this year. She'll be really angry when she finds out. 39.3 How to form the future with will. Will is a modal verb, so its form doesn't change with the subject. 128. Subject she. Will. They will like the surprise. They will eat pizza. Text ORM of verb. Rest of sentence. Love. The new movie. 39.4 Fill in the gaps using the future with WILLOR. Will not. You will love. Opening parenthesis. Love. My new sweater. John Maria. Will not eat. 3 Susie and Bella. Will enjoy. Will be. Opening parenthesis. Not eat. Pizza. Opening parenthesis. Enjoy. The new dance class. Opening parenthesis. Be. Early for work this week. For the children. Will not understand. Opening parenthesis. Not understand. This information. 39.5 Read the note and rewrite the highlighted phrases using pronouns and contracted, WILL, with future verbs. He'll buy pizzas. He'll bring chocolates. 2. She'll make a salad. 3. He won't bring anything, he'll bring drinks. They'll buy cheese. Hi Jim. What do you want us to bring to movie night? Ben will buy pizzas because he always does. John will bring chocolates and Mary will make a salad. As usual, David won't bring anything. I will bring drinks, and Lillian and Joe will buy cheese. Is that okay? Sandy. 39.6 Listen to the audio and match the questions to the correct answers. Who will clean the house? Who will find the party music? Jenny's brother will do it. Jenny's mother will do it. Who will bring the party games? Who will bake a birthday cake? Who will cook the food? Jenny's sister will do it. Sam will do it. Marsha will do it. 129. I think that it will rain tomorrow. 39.7 Key language, THINK, with will. If you're not sure about something, you can begin a sentence with I think. This shows you are giving your opinion. You're not certain. That is not essential to the sentence, and it's often left out. We think that he'll like the play. 39.8 How to form THINK with will. Q. Subject. THINK. That. Subject plus will. Verb. Rest of sentence. We think that he'll like the play. That is often left out. 39.9 Further example sentences with THINK and will. I think that we'll have enough food for the party. It's cold outside, but we don't think it'll snow today. To make the sentence negative, add do not or don't before think. Single quote. Will, won't. He thinks it'll be a great show tonight. She doesn't think she'll get that job at the bank. 39.10 Match the sentences to the correct predictions. 130. Max cooks great meals at home. Diana works very hard. Kiara loves traveling. Carl failed his driver's test again. Georgia can't sing very well. Drive greater than driver, learn greater than learner. Teach greater than teacher. I think she'll pass her exams. I don't think she'll be in the musical. I think he'll become a fantastic chef. I think she'll enjoy visiting Rome. I don't think he'll ever pass it. 39.11 Key language, going to, and, will. Use, going to, when you have evidence for a prediction. Use, will, when a prediction is an opinion without evidence. Sem. You are predicting this, but you don't have firm evidence. I think number 5 will win. Look, number 5 is going to win. You are predicting this, based on firm evidence. Race. 39.12 Look at the pictures, then say the sentences out loud, filling in the gaps using the phrases in the panel. Lily is going to. Bob is going to. Eat. It is going to snow. Jump the fence. All his dinner. This afternoon. The dog will these leftovers. Eat. The car is going to turn left. Eat. Jump. Turn. 39 Checklist. John thinks he will go out tonight. Go out. Gat. Snow. The future with will. Are prediction words. Saying what you think will happen. 131. 40 Making quick decisions. You can use will to talk about the future in 2 ways. When you make a prediction without evidence, and when you make a quick decision to do something. New language quick decisions with will, are vocabulary decision words. 40.1 Key language quick decisions with will. If you suddenly decide to do something while you're speaking, use will to say what you're going to do. New skill talking about future actions. Oh, it's raining. I'll take my umbrella. will shows you have just made the decision. 40.2 Further examples. Quick decisions with will. Contracted form of will not. Single quote. It's midnight, so I won't walk home through the park. This apple is delicious. I'll have another one. 40.3 Key language. So, in that case. Use so or the expression in that case to link a situation and the decision you make as a result of that situation. Situation. Decision. There's no juice, so I'll have water. The car won't start. In that case, we'll walk. 132. Situation. Decision. 40.4 Match the beginnings of the sentences to the correct endings. There's no bread. It's my birthday. I forgot my swimming trunks. I don't have any money. I can't find my train ticket. So I won't go in the water. So I won't go shopping. So I'll get the bus. So I'll go to the supermarket. So I'll cut the cake. 40.5 Listen to the audio, then number the pictures in the order they are described. 40.6 Fill in the gaps using the words in the panel. Wow. It's really sunny outside. In that case, I'll wear a hat. Oh dear. There are no trains today. In that case, we'll by bus. There isn't any coffee in the kitchen. In that case, I'll. Oh no. The restaurant is closed. T. In that case, we'll. At home. E. There's nothing good on TV tonight. In that case, I'll. Music. Listen to. Where go. Have eat. 133. 40.7 Key language. THINK with will. You can use think with will to show that your decision is something you are considering. I'm tired. I think I'll go to bed. You are deciding now. You're not completely sure. 40.8 Further examples. THINK with will. There are lots of options on the menu. I think we'll have the fish. This movie is terrible. I think I'll leave before the end. There are lots of bands to see, but I think I'll watch the rock band. It's getting really hot outside. I think I'll put my shorts on. 555. 40.9 Read the text messages and answer the questions. 2 friends will buy her flowers. True. False. 1 friend will take her to a restaurant. True. False. 1 friend will have a party for her. True. False. Right pointing arrow. 1 friend will get her ballet tickets. True. False. 2 friends will take her shopping. True. False. Right pointing arrow. 1 friend will make her a birthday cake. True. False. 1 friend will buy her a DVD. True. False. Joe. It's Jeannie's birthday this weekend. Do you know what we can do for her, Sally? Sure, Joe. I think I'll get her some flowers and a DVD. Great. I think I'll take her shopping and buy her some clothes. What will James do? James will have a party for her at his house on Tuesday. Perfect. John will cook the food and bake her a cake. Oh, and I think Jemima will buy Jeannie some movie tickets and take her shopping. 134. 40.10 Say the sentences out loud, filling in the gaps using the phrases in the panel. The TV is broken. What will you do tonight? I think I'll read a book. Joe is busy, so who will you play tennis with? I think I'll. There's no juice. What do you want to drink? I think I'll. Which TV show do you want to see? I think I'll. What time are you leaving work? I think I'll. Where do you want to go now? I think I'll. Play with Cassie. Have milk. Read a book. Leave at 6:30 p.m. Go home. Watch the news. 40. Checklist. Quick decisions with will. Are decision words. Talking about future actions. Review the English you have learned in units 35 to 40. New language. Future tense with present continuous. Going to, for future plans. Sample sentence. At the moment, Dave is working, but tomorrow he is playing golf. I'm going to buy a new car. We are going to exercise tonight. 0. Unit. 35.1, 35.3, 35.6. 36.1, 36.6. Future tense with going to. Look at those clouds. It's going to rain soon. 37.1, 37.2. Future tense with will. Quick decisions with will. Oh, it's raining. I'll take my umbrella. That new movie is great. They will love it. 39.1, 39.7, 39.11. 40.1, 40.2, 40.7. 135.